time it is, nigga. She knew I was a demon, as soon as she met me. I bought her Giuseppe, she pull up and neck me. She just wanna fuck me, she not tryna text me. It's me and my shooters, it's Ed and Eddy. She knew I was a demon, as soon as she met me. I bought her Giuseppe.
But I have to change for the heal of my pain. And I don't want cut off nobody. But I'm starting to see that they all are the same. And I don't see myself with nobody. Cause you the only one that can heal my pain. Some say I'm crazy cause I don't want delay. They say I wanna go to jail cause I don't do what they say. No, I won't never take her name off my face. I'm so deep up in your love that my mind in the red. They gon' call me, try to down me. And they probably try to see me back where they found me.
What's good, YouTube? It's Nico.
That's chubz. Bro. Bro.
Fuck is you on?
Bro, come on, let's get to the vid, bro. Come on. Come on.
Oh my
Go,
goodness.
come on.
Alright, bro, we reacted to what the fuck? At least she asked on rip, yeah, because you know what I'm saying, you can't get mad at her for that. You know what I'm saying? At least she was honest, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
But still, like,
damn.
Why sign up knowing I look way older than you?
Shit.
This shit is bad, bro.
Oh shit, we reacted to how NBA Youngboy finessed his way out of life in prison. For me, damn, nigga about to remove her out. But yeah, man, we finna get right back into it. I mean, we did the part 1, so this the part 2. A few y'all asked for it, so yeah, we gonna hop on it.
Facts.
We talked about the back and forth between G Money and NBA Youngboy, which all came to a halt when Youngboy got locked up. In this video, we gonna go deeper into the circumstances surrounding his case and how Youngboy managed to skate away from doing any serious time for these charges. This story takes place in November 2016 and really centers around Youngboy's cousin, Bruzilla, a member of a Baton Rouge gang called BBG. We briefly talked about Bruzilla in my last video because he made this video dissing Youngboy.
Pull up, nigga. What up, baby? Fuck NBA, nigga. Pull up. What up, baby Joe? Pull that bitch up.
Youngboy and Bruzilla's beef didn't last long though, and it was back on good terms almost.
I don't get niggas. Why are you flashing your guns in the camera? You're snitching on yourself.
Hey, bro, niggas just, I don't know, bro.
Niggas like, you niggas move
Niggas
all
don't,
different types of ways.
but them niggas was like young as hell in this video though, so I mean, niggas wasn't think about none of that shit.
What up, baby Joe? Pull that bitch up.
Youngboy and Bruzilla's beef didn't last long though, and it was back on good terms almost instantly. But on November 2nd, 2016, while Boo was riding his bike, he gets murked. And shortly after this, Youngboy assembles a crew to go get retaliation for his cousin. Now, it's a whole lot of rumors as to who was behind Bruzilla's death, but the most common one is that it had something to do with him dissing another Baton Rouge rapper named Dissa. Bruzilla dropped.
Bro, put your head right there so I can put this in. Look.
The song called Forgive Me, which featured cameos from Baby Joe and NBA Michi Baby way before their fame. But in this song, he dropped some disses towards Dissa. And shortly after Boo died, Dissa made this video talking about Youngboy.
Slide about your cousin, nigga. Since you won't go there, how the fuck y'all beefing? Now he dead, you out there. Yeah, he a straight bitch.
Now, was probably a whole bunch of behind the scenes shit that we don't know about Youngboy's issue with Dissa that caused Dissa to make that video. Youngboy implies in the songs that there's some deeper issue, and what happened to Bruzilla was some of his fault.
R.I.P. Boo, we was breaking their houses, it's sad to say, but that shit led to him getting put in the ghost. Behind that shit, I had to slide. Like motherfucker.
What song is that?
No, I know this song, but I don't remember the name. But I know I heard this before. He said it was breaking the soul. Basically, the nigga that killed him because they robbed his ass and shit.
Ooh, we was breaking their houses, it's sad to say, but that shit led to him getting put in the ghost. Behind that shit, I had to slide. Like motherfucker, what they talking?
Bruzilla's death set off a whole bunch of retaliation shootings, including one from NBA Youngboy himself. Around 9 a.m., just a few hours after Boo got killed, Youngboy gathered a few friends to go get some revenge. On this mission, we had NBA Ben 10, one of Youngboy's day one homies who we seen in music videos from way back, and the man who Youngboy named 10 talk after. 10 was also the target of a federal investigation and is currently staying in the feds. But on this mission, we had Ben 10 as the getaway driver. Next person in the car was NBA Self-Paid, aka NBA Big B, another one of Youngboy's day one homies who actually started rapping himself. But y'all might also know him from my King Von NBA Youngboy video. He was one of the first people that came out dissing King Von after his death. But on this mission, we had Self-Paid and Youngboy as the shooters. And finally, the fourth and last person in this car was NBA Joe. Not to be confused with Baby Joe. At this time, Youngboy and Baby Joe weren't cool yet. NBA Joe was the one Youngboy was running with. NBA Joe himself even had a track up with Bruzilla on YouTube. And at this time, Youngboy was constantly shouting him out as a shooter in songs.
I be with them hitters, got lit Joe up in the car. Nigga play, gon' knock him off.
But NBA Joe don't come around no more for reasons we gonna explain in this video. So we have Ben 10 as the driver, Youngboy and Self-Paid as the shooters, and NBA Joe as... Well, I don't know what the fuck NBA Joe role was because this shit did not go according to plan at all.
Oh my god. He just violated this nigga. Damn.
He said,
What the fuck is... I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this. Damn.
There's the shooters and NBA Joe as... Well, I don't know what the fuck NBA Joe role was because this shit did not go according to plan at all.
What make it more funnier is this nigga voice, bro. Just listen to him, bro.
Youngboy and Self-Paid as the shooters, and NBA Joe as... Well, I don't know what the fuck NBA Joe role was because this shit did not go according to plan at all.
bro, that's fucked up,
He is
bro.
a clown.
That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked
All four of them hopped in the car and started cruising looking to get some retaliation for Bruzilla. They was driving down the ops block when they spotted two unsuspecting Negroes standing in their front yard. And that's their cue, they spotted the ops.
This nigga is funny. Oh, what?
He blacking right now.
Retaliation for Bruzilla. They was driving down the ops block when they spotted two unsuspecting Negroes standing in their front yard. And that's their cue, they spotted the ops. NBA Self-Paid and NBA Youngboy hopped out the car and started emptying the clip.
Choppers out inside the coupe. This for my cousin. Riding 4 deep round where they be in the backseat with a dirty child. Come and fuck the law, we gon' kill about it. The music, nigga know we drill about it. Everybody run bullets flying, niggas down, we gotta show them. He bitch that nigga that stole him and we don't even know them.
Just like he said, he's sliding bullets flying, but they ultimately end up missing every shot. So the two people go away unscathed. And as they go back to their car, they...
I wonder how many shots they dropped.
How you miss every shot, bro?
Every shot. Them niggas, bro, that's bad.
in the neck. Now, none of the articles confirm if anyone was shot, so the two people go away unscathed. And as they go back to their car, they realize NBA Joe got shot in the neck. Now, none of the articles confirm if anyone returned fire, so we don't know if someone shot him by accident or he got hit by the ops. But regardless, it's a huge problem. Youngboy and self-paid hop.
Oh my mom. If your man's catch on your neck.
Wait, but I thought he was in the car. How the fuck
Do you mistakenly and just hit your man's in the neck, bro? That's...
I don't know, bro.
In the neck. Now, none of the articles confirm if anyone returned fire, so we don't know if someone shot him by accident or he got hit by the ops. But regardless, it's a huge problem. Youngboy and self-paid hop back in the car and Ben 10 speeds off. But they got another problem. The getaway car gets a flat tire, and they end up crashing the car, which the bystander sees and calls the police. Then Youngboy, self-paid, and Ben 10 all flee the scene, leaving NBA Joe to be found by police and rushed to the hospital.
Order our warm and toasty sandwiches for dinner tonight with delivery or pickup.
Them niggas spicy.
Get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit.
Yo,
Install the Chime app today and get started.
I'm already knowing bro snitched. Cause he said in the beginning of the video, he said NBA Joe don't come around for reasons I'm about to explain later.
Oh yeah.
He definitely snitched.
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, you got popped.
He got popped in the neck by
by
probably one of your mans. One of your mans probably is the one that shot you on accident, and then they left your ass when they crashed the car. I mean, what else could they do? Could they drag this nigga around? Like, this nigga got shot in the neck.
Like, come on now, bro.
But
Like,
damn though, like they left his ass.
niggas.
So these niggas failed miserably. That was a sad day for Youngboy. His cousin dies, he tries to slide on the niggas, misses all his shots, his homie gets hit, then they get a flat fucking tire and crash the whip. That couldn't get any worse than that, right? That's a
Bro, say he had the worst day possible. He say he lost his cousin. He tried to slide, missed every shot.
How do you miss every shot?
Crashed the car, His homie gets shot in the neck.
I don't know if it was one of your men.
And now they're running from the cops, bro. That really is a badass day. I ain't even gonna lie.
Guys, he tries to slide on the niggas, misses all his shots. His homie gets hit. Then they get a flat fucking tire and crash the whip. I couldn't get any worse than that, right? That's a terrible series of events. Youngboy's luck couldn't get any worse, right? Nah, this nigga NBA Joe ends up turning informant on them. About a month after this incident goes down, the police start scooping all of them up. They already got NBA Joe. They found him and the car at the scene. They catch Ben 10 shortly after.
Bro, of course. Like, of course.
But what, you think this nigga gonna stay quiet? This nigga got shot in the neck.
Shot in the neck
Y'all
and
his
left,
ass.
bro. Like,
But damn, bro.
why would y'all leave him though? Y'all should have known that was gonna lead to getting y'all ass in prison.
I mean,
About a
I think
month
he
after
was
this
next.
incident goes down, the police start scooping all of them up. They already got NBA Joe. They found him and the car at the scene. They catch Ben 10 shortly after, and the police trace Youngboy down to a show he had in Austin, Texas.
Police have made a second arrest now in a string of shootings that erupted in Old South Baton Rouge last month. 17-year-old rapper Kentrell Golden, better known by his stage name NBA Youngboy, is behind bars tonight after being taken into custody by federal authorities.
They arrest him right before a performance, then extradite him back to Baton Rouge so he could face his charges, eventually hitting him with 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder. Now, once again, luck wasn't in Youngboy's favor. At this time, Louisiana was one of the 9 states where 17-year-olds could be charged as adults. And Youngboy had just turned 17 2 weeks before he went on this botched assassination attempt. So if he was tried as an adult and convicted, he was facing life. Youngboy also wasn't being let out on bail, which most likely had something to do with him previously being on the run.
I was on house arrest. And I cut my house arrest bracelet out.
I cut that bracelet off my leg, went fuck with twin at the shop. Police going house to house, my grandpa talked to the cops. The whole time on the run, I slept on Montana couch.
But while Youngboy was on the inside waiting to go to trial, his label was on the outside making sure he stayed relevant, dropping Round of a Menace 3 Reloaded, basically just throwing a few songs that was already out on a mixtape. They also dropped a few pre-recorded songs and music videos that weren't really making too much noise. And Youngboy's homies on the outside also bought him a brand new mansion.
Man, I wish YB was here for his new house, man. YB, we got that bitch waiting on you, baby.
12-car garage on you bitch ass niggas.
Damn, I didn't know they had that much money back then. Off that shit. I ain't even, cause bro, I wasn't even, cause it's like 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016.
I wasn't even on, bro, yet.
You wasn't on?
Remember when
I heard like 2 songs by him, but I wasn't fucking with him back then, cause you know his flow was type of ass back then. He was type of ass back then. He was a kid trying to rap, bro.
He was like 16, 17.
Self-paid in this video is because they didn't even charge him for this drive-by until years later. They got him in 2019, 3 years after this whole thing went down.
Son,
why he looking up like that?
this nigga neck.
They got him in
strong as a
2019.
bitch. He looked like he got shoulder pads on with just a shirt on type shit. Boy, what the fuck? He looked angry.
Cause they caught his ass years later.
Thing went down. By then, everyone else involved had already been charged and released. But that's besides the point. At this time, Youngboy was sitting in the pen, and we got witnesses identifying him as a shooter. You know, probably not that hard to do when you're one of the biggest local rappers. But NBA Joe was telling too, and we don't know exactly what he said, but Youngboy and even his op Boulevard Quick mentioned Joe snitching in songs.
My mama told me stake my ass, told me watch my homies, but I ain't listen. Got shot and he told on me. Be my murder, I don't understand these niggas out your tennis.
When on that mission, then completed, cause you froze up. NBA Joe, he trying to go, but he told him something.
Youngboy rarely ever talks about being told on, and even blurred Joe's name out from that first song. But besides that snitching, it seems like Youngboy was doing good. In that jail is where he got close to one of his right-hand men today, Baby Joe. Baby Joe was close with Bruzilla, and him and Youngboy probably bonded over that. But after sitting in that parish for about 8 months, Youngboy's lawyer worked out a deal for him. In exchange for Youngboy pleading guilty, they will reduce those 2 attempted murders to just 1 count of aggravated assault with a firearm.
He pled guilty and got off.
That's some shit.
He had some lawyers, nigga.
Yeah, he had a bag for the lawyers, bro.
In exchange for Youngboy pleading guilty, they will reduce those 2 attempted murders to just 1 count of aggravated assault with a firearm. A pretty generous offer, which Youngboy accepted and was released on $50,000 bail shortly after. We saw Youngboy come out in a Burberry shirt, getting greeted by OG33, NBA Self-Paid, NBA KD, NBA Ben 10, and NBA Dump, who are all key players later in the story. But it wasn't all sunshine and
Hold fast to dreams.
He said it. Yeah, he said that
foreign dreams go. Life is a barren field, frozen with snow.
Rainbows. Even though he was no longer facing life, that aggravated assault charge.
The same album Change on. And We Done. I think it's no, it's on fuck. No. It's on this one. No.
Okay.
Let me see. I think it's on this one. No, it's not that one. It's on one of these shits.
Might be the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I know I heard that shit before.
10 years, and he was just out on bail. He still needed to get sentenced. But that 10 years looming over his head didn't discourage him from dropping music. And he took those 3 months before sentencing to run his clout through the roof. Going to jail is probably one of the best things you could do for your rap career. Youngboy came home and dropped his first song back, Untouchable, which is his 3rd biggest song to date. While Youngboy was awaiting sentencing, he was dropping hit after hit, songs like No Smoking Graffiti. In August, he dropped his debut album under Atlantic, AI Youngboy. But while he was dropping his music, his street beefs were still...
When I first heard about it, I wasn't fucking with, bro.
What?
Because everybody was posting this nigga. I remember because I was like in 8th grade when that shit came out.
I was fucking with the graffiti.
Yeah, everybody was posting that shit. It was NBA Young. Like, every time niggas be like posting one nigga all the time, I never like go straight to him. I wait until I actually hear for myself and shit.
I heard the graffiti and all that shit first.
Songs like No Smoking Graffiti. In August, he dropped his debut album under Atlantic, AI Youngboy. But while he was dropping his music, his street beefs were still escalating. His issue with G Money and TBG was getting more and more serious, which we gonna talk more about in my next video. But that same month he dropped AI Youngboy, he had to brace himself with the possibility of jail. Because on August 22nd, he went back inside that courtroom for sentencing. Anticipation was building up to see what the judge would give him. And the judge didn't give him his sentence off rip. He started off lecturing Youngboy, telling him it's not a badge of honor to have all those kids from different baby mamas at 17. The judge told him his songs contribute to the violence, to which Youngboy interjected saying he didn't kill anyone. And the judge responded saying that he tried to and would've, he just had potato aim. Then the judge finally hit him with the sentence, starting off with 250 hours of community service.
This nigga,
You are a crazy man to say some shit like that to the judge.
No, hold on. This is what they actually said. The judge said your genre has a lot to do with the mindset people have. Your genre has normalized violence. He said, sitting next to the attorney, he said that he didn't kill anyone. And the judge said, but you could have. It wasn't for lack of trying. You were a good shot. The judge violated, nigga.
Oh, it was the judge?
The judge violated. But this nigga said potato aim, though.
Yeah.
He said potato aim, but yeah. The judge violated too.
He just had potato aim. Then the judge finally hit him with the sentence, starting off with 250 hours of community service, a $5,000 fine, but most importantly, no jail time. Instead, giving him a suspended 10 years.
Bro.
I would have been mad.
Look. He could have got life, but the only thing he got was 250 hours community service and a $5,000 fine. What? Well, I'm taking that any day of the week.
Any day.
Community service, a $5,000 fine, but most importantly, no jail time. Instead, giving him a suspended 10-year prison sentence with a 3-year probation. Meaning if he got in any trouble over those next 3 years, he could get sent back.
About it, bro.
They blessed this nigga.
If he would have had that life, we would not be reacting to this right now.
Bro, they blessed this nigga, bro.
For real. That's wild.
That's crazy, because he got 3-year probation. He got 3-year probation for fucking attempted murder. You know, bro, Mcnab got a 10-year probation for riding a fucking bike.
Bro.
That's bogus.
Bogus.
Stemming from him trying to slide for his cousin. And it seems like Youngboy's beef over Bruzilla is still raging on today. Remember that dissing dude from earlier? Yeah, he currently locked up on some unrelated shit, which still ain't stopped his beef with BBG or Youngboy from escalating. In a freestyle from jail, he dropped some bars about Youngboy's cousin, Bruzilla.
Speak on me, the same reason they put the nigga 6 feet. You know I got no respect. I step on him and in that nigga around him, I have no regret. My shooters, they been flicking, they like, come on, cut the chick.
Just listen to that laugh, bro. This thing's a menace. But that Bruzilla diss ain't go unnoticed. And we had BBG members responding in their own freestyles, saying this a rapper behind the body that's not his. And they can't wait for him to come home because they whole gang waiting for him. And Youngboy himself be dropping some sneak disses, saying he waiting for Dissa to come home, and implying they got some get back for Bruzilla.
Soon as the other boy touchdown, I'ma be pushing his wig, baby. Trying to kill you in your man. And I'm talking back to back, bitch, I'ma show you. And I can put this on boo. We gon' wait up every block. You try to run to my Yang and them BBG, and all he know is blow. This for Bruzilla, we gon' make him at the corner store.
He talking about murking niggas at corner stores. That's awfully specific. But we not gonna go too deep into that Dissa beef. He's saving that for another video. But let's refocus. It's May 2017. Youngboy just got out of jail. He's focusing on his rap career and handling his TVG beef. Within 3 weeks of Youngboy getting sentenced, bodies start dropping in Baton Rouge, which we gonna break down in our next video. But that's it for this video. I'm almost sizing them out.
Chromebooks.
Nah, this nigga voice funny as hell.
He
though.
funny as hell, bro.
But nah, he be explaining shit right though. I ain't going front.
Hell yeah.
He be explaining shit right. You know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with it. Shit, if y'all fuck with this one, we gonna do the part 3. That's the last one that he uploaded, so yeah, if y'all.
That's it. So if y'all fuck with it, let us know.
Yeah, we gonna do that. For sure. So that's Shorty from last year?
Yes. And what the bad part is
Ah. Alright, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man.
oh my god.
Yeah, man. Keep fucking with us. You know what I mean? We gonna keep it coming. Follow some socials, all that, man. For sure. We out though.
I'm riding Dolo, I'm smoking on pressure. My bitch in the bed with a grip in the dresser. She wanna fuck and she ready whenever I pull on the head, she gets sent to the dresser. I keep her effing, remember them letters. She wanna hold it, but I won't let her. She just might up it if you try to get her. Have your ass sick like you under the weather. They think I'm new to the game, tell the truth, I'm the truth. I got proof, I've been high for a minute. I'm breaking records, should be in the Guinness. 35 M's in the jet when